Okay, hi guys. How are y'all doing? How is your preparation going? Anything you want to say? Like, what problems are you facing? Anything like from last class? Yeah, from what we'll be starting today is. I think in the last class, Akshat was taking it. Good morning. I don't know your name. It's written DIG, but yes, good morning. Okay, so I hope in the last class, Akshat was taking it. Okay, Vaibhav. So I guess Akshat was taking the class and did he teach you assumptions? Can anyone please confirm in the chat box? What did Akshat teach in the last class on Sunday which we had? Were you not there in the class last week? Okay, I don't see any responses.
यस मैम अजम्पशन पढ़ाया था.
अच्छा, क्या अक्षत ने assumption खत्म कर दिया? Like how many questions did you discuss or did he just explain the concepts? Did he finish teaching you assumptions? Like, are you clear
नो
with
मैम.
assumption?
नो मैम.
अक्षत ने क्या करवाया लास्ट क्लास में गौरी?
अजम्पशन ही पढ़ाया.
उधर did you solve questions with him?
यस.
ओके, सो आई होप कि इसका थोड़ा बहुत आइडिया होगा आप लोगों के पास. इवन इफ इट्स नॉट परफेक्ट इट्स ऑलराइट क्योंकि अक्षत विल बी कंटिन्यूइंग विद assumptions and it will take I guess two or one or two more classes and then you'll be done. So today it's going to be a very important class. That's why I was waiting for others to join in because we'll be solving questions which is exactly same to the CLAT pattern. तो अभी तक हम क्या कर रहे थे वी वर बेसिकली डूइंग क्वेश्चंस व्हिच वर लाइक लेट्स से दे गिव यू वन पैराग्राफ and then there was only one statement related to it. So we were just doing that because we were just studying what critical reasoning actually is. But from today it's going to be important, so I want you to pay attention. If you don't understand I want you to ask me as many times as you want. I will explain, मुझे कोई problem नहीं है, but you have to assure me that you are understanding. That requires either unmuting yourself and speaking or writing in the chat box anything you're comfortable with. So today we'll be starting with questions like uh, I hope you have seen how the previous year CLAT paper was, the 2020 CLAT. Even if you haven't, that's all right. So have you guys seen how 2020 CLAT was? Then I will just send a link in that Google Classroom if you haven't seen it yet. Have most of you like familiarized yourself with how the critical pattern is? Especially I don't care about other things, like not I don't care matlab, like for me we'd be focusing only on logic. So I just send the link anyways. तो we'll be doing with questions. तो आज के ना तो आपको पैसेज दिए हुए रहेंगे and what you have to do from that is there will be multiple questions all from one passage. So our approach in this will be a little bit different. Okay, also guys I remember I had sent a worksheet in the group, so I just guess only one or two people asked me for the answers. I don't know, are you not doing it? Like, are you have problem solving the worksheets? Because only two people asked for the answers, so it was thoda sad. But anyways, just do it, take your time, refer to me with any problem you have. So we'll be starting with today's class. Then I'll just share my screen. Give me 2 minutes. Guys, is my screen visible to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Is the font visible? Like आप देख पा रहे हो ना the questions?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we will be starting with passage one. So remember what I said कि अभी तक we were doing questions which was basically dealing with one passage, one question, then again one passage, again a question related to that passage. But this is important, like this is different and important in the way that you have one large passage, like you have a one passage here, like of one passage consisting of two paragraphs, and then you have questions related to this. So when I tell you ki read the passage, I want you to read it very carefully because there will be 5 or 6 questions related to it. और आपके क्लैट में ऐसा ही आएगा. Also, before we start with this, I just want to know ki how many of you are reading newspapers daily, and by daily I mean like ढंग से पढ़ रहे हो, like you're noting down GK, you're noting down the new words you find there in the newspaper, you are noting down whatever material from English you can find, whatever legal passages you are find. Like how many of you are seriously doing that? एक सच्ची बता दो, even if you're not doing it then you'll have to start doing, क्योंकि सम ऑफ माई फ्रेंड्स आर देयर इन इंग्लिश, तो हम उन्हें बता देंगे टू गिव यू कि रोज एडिटोरियल्स में इंपॉर्टेंट क्या हो रहे हैं. सो हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू आर डूइंग दैट? Okay, Vaibhav, very good that you're doing it. Others, I've been reading e-newspapers. That's absolutely fine. It does not matter whether you're holding a physical one or e-newspaper. That's very good, Anurag. Very good, Ayush. So keep on doing that, okay? Because the newspapers are one thing which is absolutely going to make a phenomenal change within 1 month. कि आप आज कहाँ पे हो, and the next 1 month, exactly 30 days from today, you see how much you have made progress with reading just a newspaper. Like आप सब practice करना छोड़ दो. Like I'm not saying कि आप छोड़ दो, but I'm just saying, just do it. It's for you only. Okay, guys, so we have talked enough for today. We'll be starting with the questions. Read idhar tak. After you are done, then we'll move on to the next. क्योंकि the layout में थोड़ा problem है इसका. So tell me when you're done reading this. The first question we will solve together, but I want you to read and understand the passage first. Okay, now read it. I hope it's better. Guys, has everyone done with the first passage? Then I'll also read with you and let's start discussing. क्योंकि पूरा screen में एक आएगा नहीं. So are you done with this part? और थोड़ा सा of this part? Are you done? Swante, he is a person. So I'll just take it that एक paragraph तो हो ही गया है. So let's start reading. In the time it took to build the case that climate change is a pollution problem, it's become unnervingly more than that. So first line में they are saying, तो द फर्स्ट लाइन में ये लोग बोल रहे हैं कि जितना टाइम हमें ये समझने में लगा कि क्लाइमेट चेंज जो है ये हमारे पोल्यूशन का प्रॉब्लम है, अभी ये उससे भी कुछ ज्यादा हो रहा है. व्हाट डज अननर्विंगली मीन? कैन एनीवन टेल मी द मीनिंग ऑफ अननर्विंगली? इट मीन्स वेरी डिस्कम्फर्टिंग, लाइक जो आपके कंफर्ट लेवल से बाहर है. ओके, so 30 years ago, the potentially disruptive impact of heat trapping emissions from burning fossil fuels and rainforests become front page news. तो 30 years पहले ये जो हमारा इम्पैक्ट हुआ ना ऑफ हीट ट्रैपिंग एमिशंस, किससे हो रहा है? ये हमारा पोल्यूशन और क्लाइमेट का इम्पैक्ट फ्रॉम फॉसिल फ्यूल्स एंड रेन फॉरेस्ट जलने से, एंड दिस हैज बिकम फ्रंट पेज का न्यूज. It has taken a century of accumulating science and a big shift in perceptions for that to happen. तो ये जो हमारा पूरा चीज हो रहा है, इट्स कॉजिंग बिकॉज ऑफ साइंस, और लोगों की भावनाएं बदल रही है ड्यू टू न्यू डेवलपमेंट्स ऑफ साइंस. तो इसीलिए स्वॉन्टे आर्हेनियस, द पायनियरिंग स्वीडिश साइंटिस्ट, in 1896 first estimated the scope of warming from widespread coal, mainly foresaw this as a boon both in agricultural bounty and more equable and better climates, especially as regards the colder regions of the earth. तो इसीलिए ना ये जो पर्सन है, दिस पर्सन स्वॉन्टे आर्हेनियस, तो ही वाज अ साइंटिस्ट कब? इन 1896 ही एस्टिमेटेड कि द स्कोप ऑफ ये जो आप कोल जला रहे हो, तो इसको इसने अच्छा कहा. ही लुक्ड एट इज एज अ बून बोथ इन एग्रीकल्चरल बाउंड्री एंड मोर इक्वेबल एंड बेटर क्लाइमेट्स, क्योंकि इस टाइम में ना 1896 में द अर्थ वाज प्रोबेबली कोल्ड, एंड दैट्स व्हाई ही सेड कि चलो कोल बर्निंग से हमारा एग्रीकल्चर भी बढ़ रहा है एंड वी आर आल्सो हैविंग बेटर वार्मर क्लाइमेट्स स्पेशली इन द कोल्डर रीजन्स ऑफ द अर्थ. सो उसने कहा कि ये अच्छा चीज है, बट अभी हमें लग रहा है कि ग्लोबल वार्मिंग इज अ बैड थिंग, है ना? इतना तक सबको समझ आया? Has everybody understood the first passage? They are just basically saying कि पहले what we believed and अभी जो हमें लग रहा है, there has been huge change. And why has this change occurred? Due to new developments in science. इतना clear है? Then अभी आप ये पढ़ो, then we'll go to that thing. ये पढ़ लो थोड़ा. Okay, I'm going to the next page. अगर ये पढ़ना हो गया, read this. We'll come back to that again. I hope everyone is done. Then I'll start discussing. सबका हो गया क्या पढ़ना? Can you just confirm थोड़ा सा chat box में? Okay, so we'll start discussing. There were scattered news reports through the decades, including a remarkably clear 1956 article in the New York Times that conveyed how accumulating greenhouse gas emissions from energy production would lead to long-lasting environment changes. तो इस टाइम में 1956 का टाइम है, इधर क्या हुआ? There were news reports which said, एक न्यूयॉर्क टाइम में भी न्यूज रिपोर्ट आया कि ये जो ग्रीन हाउस गैसेस अक्यूमुलेट हो रहे हैं, इसमें अपना जो एनवायरनमेंट है ना, उधर बहुत चेंजेस हो सकते हैं. और इसका जो क्लोजिंग आर्टिकल था उसमें दिया था कि What's become the main impediment to tackling harmful emissions? What is the meaning of impediment? It means you're stopping someone. What is the main thing which is stopping something? तो in its closing article उन्होंने बोला था कि what has become the main impediment to tackling harmful emissions is the abundance of fossil fuels. Like fossil fuels इतना है ना, तो हम जब stop करना चाह रहे हैं तो ये जो harmful emissions है when we want to stop them, तो ये हो नहीं पा रहा क्योंकि इतना options है हमारे पास. Coal and oil are still plentiful and cheap in many parts of the world, and there is every reason to believe that both will be consumed by industry as long as it pays to do so. मतलब अभी भी एक ऐसे दुनिया की इतनी जगह है where coal and oil are very cheap, and you know people will keep on using them जब तक ये cheap है. Until and unless these are made expensive, लोग use करना बंद नहीं करेंगे. Is the passage clear to everyone? हम फिर से समझा देंगे. If you want time to read it on your own once again, I'll do that. But before we move on to the questions, I want you to be really acclimatized with what we have read in the passage. Just write in the chat box and unmute. कुछ भी कर दो. Is the passage clear, guys? Second one.
Clear, ma'am.
Okay. Ayush, do you want to read the second one, or like do you want me to explain the second one? तो सेकंड वाले में ना दे आर बेसिकली सेइंग कि ये जो न्यूयॉर्क टाइम्स में बोला कि ये जो ग्रीन हाउस गैसेस है ना, दीज विल कॉज हार्म टू अवर एनवायरमेंट. तो इफ समथिंग इज कॉजिंग हार्म, सो वी नीड टू स्टॉप दैट थिंग फ्रॉम हार्मिंग. बट ये नहीं हो पा रहा है क्योंकि हमारा जो फॉसिल फ्यूल्स है, व्हाट आर द फॉसिल फ्यूल्स लाइक कोल, गैस के, पेट्रोल, डीजल, ये जो चीजें है ना, इतना अबंडेंट है ये चीज कि लोग इसे यूज करना बंद नहीं करेंगे क्योंकि ये चीप है. And there is every reason to believe that both will be consumed by industry as long as it pays. Like ये जब तक like cheap रहेगा, people will keep on using it. So this is what the author's entire argument is. I hope this is clear, but we'll come back to the this passage again. So now our question is, which of the following can be inferred as a view that the author will most definitely agree with? ये author ने पूरा हमारा passage लिखा, तो व्हाट इज समथिंग आउट ऑफ दीज फोर ऑप्शंस कि जो जिस ऑथर ने इस पैसेज को लिखा दैट ही इज गोइंग टू अग्री विद. थिंक अबाउट इट एंड आई विल डिस्कस द ऑप्शंस विद यू. Tell me if you find any option possible. If it's wrong, it's right. Guys, it does not matter. Like classroom है, गलती कर लो. क्लैट में जाके गलती मत करो. It's completely fine to make wrong answers and say them in class. Do I see any answers in the chat box? Okay, Gautam, Anurag, and Vaibhav wrote B. Okay, so B seems to be the popular answer. Very good, guys. I'm so happy. Like most of you are answering. So let's see. Either the author is option A is climate change is inevitable. Where exactly, whether this is true or not, it does not matter. But in the context of the passage, has the author written any line which says कि climate change तो होगा ही? He has not. उसने बोला कि अभी climate change हो रहा है. उसने बोला कि 18th century में ये climate change था and people thought it was good. फिर उसने कहा 1956 में emissions जो हो रहे हैं, it cannot be stopped due to the abundance. अब फ्यूचर में क्या होगा, वेदर इट्स इनएविटेबल और नॉट. इनएविटेबल मीन्स समथिंग व्हिच इज बाउंड टू हैपन इन द फ्यूचर. द ऑथर हैज नॉट टॉक्ड अबाउट एनीथिंग जो फ्यूचर में होगा. उसने तो लाइक पास्ट के बारे में बोला है. उसने कुछ फ्यूचर के बारे में बोला है क्या? नहीं ना. तो आई डोंट थिंक ऑप्शन ए इज द करेक्ट आंसर. लेट्स गो टू ऑप्शन नंबर बी. Climate change was foreseen long back, but hardly any actions were taken. अब ये देखो, इधर ऑथर ने क्या बोला, इन 1896 दे नोटिस्ड द स्कोप ऑफ वार्मिंग. तो दे डिड नोटिस ना कि क्लाइमेट चेंज अपना हो रहा है. And then they thought तब कि okay, this is a very good thing, so let's not stop it. इन 1956 इन्होंने फिर से देखा कि ग्रीन हाउस गैस अक्यूमुलेट हो रहे हैं, मेरा ग्लोबल वार्मिंग हो रहा है, बट दे आर सेइंग कि व्हाई कांट दे स्टॉप इट बिकॉज देयर इज टू मच ऑफ दीज रिसोर्सेज. सो आई थिंक बी सीम्स लाइक अ कंप्लीटली पॉसिबल आंसर, है ना? ऑप्शन सी बोल रहे हैं क्लाइमेट चेंज इज गुड फॉर कोल्डर क्लाइमेट्स. अब देखो, अब 1896 में ऑथर ने ये नहीं बोला. who said this it is good for colder climates? Svante Arrhenius. So keep this in mind कि this is not the author's point of view, कि उसने ये नहीं बोला कि it's better for climates especially the colder regions. उसने बोला कि स्वांटे आर्हेनियस का ओपिनियन है कि दिस इज बेटर फॉर कोल्डर रीजन. सो आई डोंट थिंक सी इज द आंसर. ऑप्शन डी में बोल रहे हैं 30 years ago क्लाइमेट चेंज वाज मच सीवियर. कैसे हो सकता है यार? इधर 30 years छोड़ो, लाइक अगर इवन इफ यू गो टू 1956, इफ यू गो टू 1896, इधर बोल रहे हैं कि अपना तो सिर्फ स्टार्ट हो रहा है, लाइक अभी तक उतना नहीं हुआ. दे आर सेइंग कि इट्स गुड, लाइक मोर इक्वेबल फॉर एंड बेटर क्लाइमेट्स. इधर बोल रहे वुड लीड टू लॉन्ग लास्टिंग एनवायरमेंट चेंजेस. अभी हुआ नहीं है, बाद में हो सकता है. सो दैट इज वाई डी इज नॉट द आंसर, क्योंकि 30 years पहले तो ये सीवियर नहीं था. सो बी इज द करेक्ट आंसर. इज दिस क्लियर? I guess many people answered it. So congratulations, guys. I'm so happy that you are able to identify first the author's conclusion and how it relates to the passage in its context. So good job. So we'll go to the second question. The second question says, which of the following is least consistent with author's reasoning? Ab guys, last class mein, like last, what did we do? We did weakening, right? तो लीस्ट कंसिस्टेंट मतलब जो ऑथर अग्री नहीं करेगा, तो दैट मीन्स वी आर बेसिकली लुकिंग फॉर समथिंग वीकनिंग, either weakening or something which is absolutely not mentioned in the passage or something like that. Okay, so okay, I'll just give you 2 minutes. एक बार देख लो what can be, then we'll start discussing. Do I see any options? Guys, कुछ आंसर दे दो. Okay, A, D, A. Okay. Guys, this is very easy. Okay, I see 3 people who have answered. Okay, we'll just start. Let's see. तो बोला है ऑलवेज रिमेंबर फर्स्ट, लाइक क्वेश्चन जो स्टेम है ना आपका, दिस इज कॉल्ड द क्वेश्चन स्टेम. ये आपको ध्यान से पढ़ना है कि कौन सा लीस्ट कंसिस्टेंट है. इधर देखो था विद द ऑथर मोस्ट अग्री विद, सो दिस इज मोस्ट कंसिस्टेंट विद ऑथर्स रीजनिंग. तो इधर लीस्ट है कि ऑथर अग्री करेगा ही नहीं. तो 2A में द ऑथर इज सेइंग क्लाइमेट चेंज gathered sufficient media coverage 30 years ago. Okay, अब ये देखो guys, this the wording of how the passage is framed is extremely important. I know in the passage they have mentioned how news reports have been there, but they have also said there were scattered news reports. What does scattered in the context of the passage means? It means like बिखरा हुआ, like यहाँ एक न्यूज रिपोर्ट, वहाँ एक न्यूज रिपोर्ट. इट इज नॉट वेरी कंसिस्टेंट. लाइक ऐसा नहीं है कि सफिशिएंट मीडिया कवरेज इस टॉपिक को मिला था अपना. सो आई डोंट थिंक ए को हम उतना पैसेज से डिराइव कर सकते हैं. सो ए इज नॉट द आंसर आई थिंक. तो बट बात का देखते हैं. बी बोल रहा है क्लाइमेट चेंज wasn't being considered as important until recently. अब ये देखो, क्लाइमेट चेंज ये बोल रहा है कि इट इज बिकमिंग अ प्रॉब्लम, इट विल बिकम मोर अनलविंग. तो अभी like they are agreeing to the fact that climate change like climate change is happening. So I think B is like हो ही सकता है क्योंकि ऑथर ने तो इधर मेंशन किया है. सी बोल रहा है क्लाइमेट चेंज इज ओनली गुड फॉर कोल्डर कंट्री क्लाइमेट्स. सो व्हाट डिड वी से इन द लास्ट क्वेश्चन? ये तो ऑथर का ओपिनियन नहीं है ना. द हुज ओपिनियन इज सी is only good for colder climates is the opinion of this person Arrhenius. So this is not something the author is saying. So I think C can be a very good answer option, but let's look at B. The burning of fossil fuels are the main cause of climate change. अब ये देखो, main impediment to tackling harmful emissions is the abundance of fossil fuels. ये तो आपके passage में directly ही दिया है, तो that is why I think C is the answer. Is it clear why C is the answer? No, it's not B, it's C. एक बार देख लो. Do I explain this again? Because I think most people got this wrong. But ये तो यार बहुत easy था. देखो इधर सब everything is given in the passage only. Like you don't even have to look like उतना दिमाग लगाने की भी जरूरत नहीं है about कि कौन सा हो सकता है. Everything is given in the passage. Only this is saying this is not the author's opinion. This is this person's opinion. That is why C is the answer. Is this clear? Do I explain 2 again or is it all right? Then I'll move on to 3. Okay, then I'll move on to question number 3. एक बार पढ़ लो आप सब. Then we'll discuss it together. Take 2 minutes, read the question, read the passage. जो पढ़ना है पढ़ लो. But that's correct answer दो क्योंकि ये easy है. This is not something very hard. We have done more difficult things like than this in our last class. अपना strengthening weakening का questions they were genuinely hard. Even I am saying that. I don't see any answers यार. Guys answer कर दो. Okay, everyone is saying C. Okay. So, so this one is very easy. Like remember, finding the conclusion was one of the very first things that we started doing. तो ये तो बहुत easy होना चाहिए. अब ये देखो, ऑप्शन ए बोल रहा है more research should be done on climate change. Is there anything in the passage which says कि अभी तक जो research है वो कम है, ज़्यादा करना start करना चाहिए? क्योंकि they are saying it had taken a century of accumulating science and a big change in perceptions. आपने century तक research किया तो I don't think more research is required क्योंकि इधर first of all they are giving कि centuries of research. Then they nowhere in the passage have they said कि और ज़्यादा करना है. तो A we cannot really derive that from the passage. तो I don't think A is. अब बी देखो, इट इज डिफिकल्ट टू कंक्लूड इफ क्लाइमेट चेंज इज रियली हैपनिंग. अरे हम अपने को 1956 के आर्टिकल से पता चल रहा है कि तब से अपना क्लाइमेट चेंज हो रहा है. हम लोग को अभी पता चल रहा है कि दिस हैज बिकम फ्रंट पेज न्यूज. तो आई थिंक बी को लाइक गलत है. इट इज डिफिकल्ट टू कंक्लूड. मतलब ये तो वी हैव ऑलरेडी एस्टैब्लिश्ड, इसीलिए तो वी हैव गॉन इनटू 1896 और 1956. देन वी आर सेइंग कि अपना ये देखो What is the main impediment to tackling harmful emissions? It would lead to long lasting environment changes. So, beta B, so it's not correct to conclude if it's really happening or not because it is happening. C is saying it is high time to do something about climate change. So the author has written the whole passage, like इतना बड़ा author ने क्यों लिखा? He wrote that to make us understand कि हाँ climate change हो तो रहा है, but we have to do something about it. We cannot be complacent about it. इसीलिए तो they are saying ना कि हमने 1956 में ही पता चल गया था कि ये हो रहा है. I think C तो possible है. D बोल रहा है 1956 आर्टिकल शुड हैव बीन टेकन मोर सीरियसली. ठीक है, सीरियसली तो इधर क्या दिया है हमने, सीरियसली नहीं लिया. इधर तो बोल रहा है कि लाइक उस आर्टिकल में हमें ये पता चला कि इट्स नॉट पॉसिबल टू डू दिस. It's not possible to ban fossil fuels because it is cheap and is found in plenty. So that is why C is the correct answer because we have to do something about climate change, है ना? Is this clear? Oh, I see. Like most people have answered Gautam, Kabir, Vaibhav, Gauri. Very good, guys. Do we have any doubts on this? Then I'll move on to question 4. Is this okay? Why A, B, or D is not the correct answer? 2 में, 1 में. Guys, is the question clear? I hope it is clear. यार कोई आंसर दे दो.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Okay, then we'll move on to question number 4. ये भी इजी है, ये पैसेज ही इजी है गाइस, सबको सब आंसर आने चाहिए. 4 का देखो, टेक 1 minute. 4 का आंसर दे दो गाइस. Why do I not see any answers?
Ma'am, you need to scroll down a little bit.
uh, is
The
this
chat box.
okay?
No, 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 the chat box so you can see our
Okay,
messages. Yeah.
okay, thank you Kabir. I feel so old right now.
No problem, ma'am.
So I think most people answered this correctly, or ये easy है, like I hope you are understood. Why did Arrhenius feel climate change could be a boon for colder climates? तो A में he underestimated the extent and effects of climate change. This is the whole context of our paragraph, of our passage ना, that क्योंकि इसने अंडर एस्टिमेट किया था, लाइक उस टाइम पे उसे लगा कि दिस इज नॉट गोइंग टू ग्रो टू सच अ ग्लोबल large global scale that it's actually going to cause environmental problems. He thought at that time that it's just going to become a bit warmer for countries which are extremely cold. So he thought it was a good thing. Why? क्योंकि उसने सोचा था कि ये इतना ज्यादा नहीं होगा. He underestimated the extent. That is why A is the very logical answer. Like 30 seconds lagna chahiye. He was an evil scientist. No, this is the first option which you eliminate. It was part of a research, but yeah, it was part of his research, but it does not give us a valid explanation. क्यों हुआ था? He wanted to make a prediction that would prove him right 100 years later. No, nobody wants to do that. I mean, that's a very generalized statement, but this was not his intention कि 100 साल बाद ये लोग क्लाट के लिए क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करेंगे मुझे देखेंगे. It's nothing like that. So that is why A is the answer. Moving on to B, which of the following situations is similar in nature to the intuitive decisions mentioned in the passage? Okay, this is a very interesting question. Just take 2 minutes to think about it, then we'll solve it together. इस क्वेश्चन का बेसिकली मतलब है कि लाइक ऐसा कौन सा डिसीजन अगर वो लेते, लाइक ऐसा कौन सा सिचुएशन सिमिलर है टू दीज ऑप्शंस to the decisions which author has mentioned in the passage. Like in options में से which of the following has author mentioned in the passage which would be helpful in eliminating what the problem has been given to us. Is it clear? Okay, I see B, B. Okay. Okay, let's start. ये भी काफी easy है. Okay, most people answered it. So, most of the people are indifferent about climate change. Well, it is true, like it was true in the context of the 19th century. But yahan they are saying is similar in nature to the decisions mentioned in the passage. So, this is true, but this is not something you do to mitigate the problem at hand, right? Option B बोल रहा है had actions been taken regarding the issue long back, situation would be different. Well, this is true, right? अगर वो लोग 19th century से ही let's say they put bans on it, they took decisions regarding this thing like how to control global warming, अभी इतना problem नहीं होता. Option C says climate change varies from place to place. No, it's not true. It does not. Like climate change is uniform across earth, but how we perceive it, that's different. क्लाइमेट चेंज मेरा हो रहा है बट यहाँ आपको ज्यादा गर्मी लग रही है, आपको वहां पे लाइक इफ समथिंग हैपेंस टू द अर्थ लाइक लेट्स से टू मच ओजोन और लाइक टू मच लाइक लेट्स से मेल्टिंग ऑफ पोलर आइस कैप्स, लाइक हम सब मर जाएंगे, ऐसा नहीं है, इफेक्ट सबको पड़ेगा बट हाउ वी परसीव दैट इज डिफरेंट. Climate change was first witnessed 30 years ago. No, this is not true. So you can find it very easily that this is the thing, right? Most of the people answered this correctly. So okay, congratulations for that. No, Anurag, ये सी नहीं होगा. I hope you understood now. So we have completed one paragraph and I'm very happy to see like most of you answered it. So congratulations for that. We will start with passage 2. Passage 2 is extremely short and I'll give you 3 minutes to read. We'll start again at 6:45. Take your time. 6:46, I'm sorry. Whenever you're done reading the passage, start with 6. Then we'll do it together. Okay, so I hope you have read. ये छोटा सा ही passage है. Okay, I see one answer. Also, guys, like I have a thoda sa bad news. So the thing is now on Sunday you will be having a mock test for CLAT on 11 to 1. Okay, I'll just write it down in the chat box. Don't worry. At least for the logic parts, it's just going to be what we have discussed in class. It's going to be basic questions, like easy to moderate questions, because I don't think you've completed the syllabus yet. Like give it, even if you don't, you're scared of a mock test, you're not willing to give it, I'll just beg you to please attempt the question, so you know where you stand, because I see there are only, I guess, 11 to 12 people in the class right now, and like try to be at the top, because if you cannot be at the top in 30 out of 13 people, like let's say mock test me there are 30 people and you're not in the top 3 or top 5, that is going to be a huge hurdle for you. So I really want you to attempt it. Just see where you stand. Agar mock test kharab bhi hua, to it's not a problem, because you learn from your mistakes. The more you attempt mocks, the more you solve questions, the more you're familiarized with what happens in the actual examination. So I really hope all of you give the mock. We Yes, so we'll be having a class on Sunday. I hope we'll be discussing the mocks questions only. So don't worry, it's nothing to get worried about. Marks kharab aaya, acha aaya, it's all good. So having said that, once again, just remember the timings: 11 to 1 on Sunday, 150 marks for CLAT. And we'll just move on to our question. So one person said C A. Okay, C and A. Okay. So the topic discusses with India and its GDP. So in 2024, India had resolved that they will be a $5 trillion economy. But 2019 के first quarter में, excuse me guys, but in the first quarter of 2019, what happened? They had a 6-year low of 5%. And this ये जो इसका ये 6-year low of 5% हुआ ना, this has been the worst India has been in since independence. So what does this low growth of improvement means? It means that reduction in growth will lead to जो अपने plans किए थे, it will lead to hampering of development goals, it will lead to poor development indices, and all of this contributes to slow economic development. इतना clear है, I hope. It is important to understand the nature and composition of growth in order to address its impact on major development changes. तो दे आर सेइंग कि इन ऑर्डर टू अंडरस्टैंड कि इस ग्रोथ का जो नेचर है और ये कैसे what does it consists of, etc., we have to focus on certain aspects like education, health, or overall human development or capital formation. Apart from this, what does this entail? This means expansion and productive employment for all and environmentally sustainable development. So these are the parameters which the author has given to identify growth. Like आप बोलोगे कि मेरा growth हुआ है, but what kind of growth do you mean? Do you mean personal growth? Do you mean your physical growth? What do you mean? So these are the parameters by which we judge the growth of a country. Okay. So what does the first question say? Which of the following, if true, most weakens the argument presented in the second paragraph? To reasoning weakening we did in the last class. So what is the first thing we do when we want to weaken something? We find out its conclusion. तो इधर मेरा conclusion है कि to understand a country का growth, you have to focus on these aspects. Now you are weakening this, so you have to negate this statement. Ki maybe no, these are not the parameters how you judge a goal. No, this is not something which say ki this is like there are also other important things which is used to determine growth, right? So you have to negate it. So let's see the options. Three people have said C. Okay, I don't know. I saw one person who answered A. Anurag, did you answer A for this one or the last one? Okay, let's see. Does not matter. GDP is not a factor of development. Okay. Literacy rate affects economic development. Literacy rate affects economic development. Well, I guess this is true. क्योंकि इधर बोला है like improvement in education. What does education is, अगर आपका education बढ़ेगा, if a state's education, how do we say a state is very educated? We look at its literacy rate. So B तो correct हो रहा है, like B is actually strengthening, so B is not the answer. C में बोला है slow economic growth is caused by less industrial production, which is true. इधर बोला है expansion in productive environment, है ना? तो I think C is a very valid answer. Slow economic growth is caused by less industrial production. So why did you all mark C? I scroll down, Ayush. Acha, can anyone just tell me why you marked C? I just want to know like what rationale you gave behind marking C. क्योंकि सी में तो आपको देख ही रहा है ना कि स्लो इकोनॉमिक ग्रोथ तो लेस इंडस्ट्रियल प्रोडक्शन में ही हो रहा है. तो इधर बोला है एक्सपेंशन इन प्रोडक्टिव एम्प्लॉयमेंट, तो एम्प्लॉयमेंट आपका कब बढ़ेगा? व्हेन यू हैव मोर प्रोडक्शन. आपका मोर प्रोडक्शन होगा, यू हैव मोर ग्रोथ. तो ये तो सही है ना इन द कॉन्टेक्स्ट. कैन एनीवन प्लीज एक्सप्लेन व्हाई सी? आयुष, गौरी, संजना, like just basic बता दो. What do you mean no, Gauri? You don't want to explain to me? Achha, it's all right. I was just joking. But no, is it okay why C is not the answer? Because three people marked it, na? D में development indices can be affected by GDP growth. Development indices, of course they are affected ना. इधर तो बोला ही है reduction in growth leads to hampering of development goals. इधर भी same बोला है. तो डी तो हमारा करेक्ट है. अब देखो व्हेन वी कम टू ए, एज अनुराग सेड, ए में दे आर सेइंग जीडीपी इज नॉट अ फैक्टर ऑफ डेवलपमेंट. और जीडीपी को हम जीडीपी का, कैन एनीवन टेल मी द फुल फॉर्म ऑफ जीडीपी? एनीवन?
Gross domestic product.
Okay, very good. I don't know who said it, but yeah, you're correct. So how do you measure जीडीपी? जीडीपी तो अपना ग्रोथ ही है. तो वही सेकेंड पैराग्राफ में दे आर सेइंग इट इज इंपॉर्टेंट टू अंडरस्टैंड द नेचर एंड कॉम्पोजिशन ऑफ ग्रोथ. तो आपका ग्रोथ, ये जो आपका जीडीपी है, तो आप कैसे असेस कर रहे हो? तो इन ऑर्डर टू एड्रेस इट दे आर डिपेंडेंट ऑन मेजर डेवलपमेंट गोल्स लाइक ये सब चीजें. बट इधर दे आर सेइंग जीडीपी इज नॉट अ फैक्टर ऑफ डेवलपमेंट. लाइक जीडीपी आप इससे मेजर कर रहे हो, मतलब अगर आपका जीडीपी बढ़ा तो दीज डू नॉट मैटर. तो ये तो डायरेक्टली कॉन्ट्राडिक्ट कर रहे हैं ना. इधर हमें बोल रहा है कि यू नीड दीज थिंग्स टू इंक्रीज टू फॉर योर डेवलपमेंट टू हैपन. इधर बोल रहा है कि नहीं, यू डोंट नीड दैट. तो ए डायरेक्टली वीकेंड कर रहा है ऑथर का. इज दिस क्लियर गाइज? Ayush, which part is not clear? Can you please tell me? Okay, let's break it into shorter terms. They are saying GDP. So in this passage, GDP growth has slowed down. First paragraph में I'm sorry. तो फर्स्ट पैसेज में व्हाट दे सेइंग इज हमारा जो जीडीपी का ग्रोथ है वो स्लो डाउन हो गया है. दिस इज क्लियर. तो तो हाउ डू वी मेजर जीडीपी ग्रोथ? It is important to understand the nature and composition of GDP growth. यहाँ growth का मतलब क्या है? GDP growth. In order to address its impact on major development goals. मतलब आपको जीडीपी का ग्रोथ समझना होगा कैसे? डिपेंडिंग ऑन मेजर डेवलपमेंट गोल्स. बट ऑप्शन ए बोल रहा है जीडीपी तो एक फैक्टर ही नहीं है डेवलपमेंट का. इधर ऑथर का प्रेमाइस था कि अगर आपका जीडीपी बढ़ेगा तब का डेवलपमेंट बढ़ेगा. बट इधर दे आर सेइंग कि जीडीपी और डेवलपमेंट तो कनेक्टेड ही नहीं है. तो इसलिए ऑथर का आर्ग्यूमेंट वीकन हो रहा है ना. ये आयुष, डिड यू अंडरस्टैंड? Ayush and Gauri, did you understand this? Gauri, did you? Okay, so I hope this one is clear. Option 6. 7 देखो, which of the following is similar to the line of reasoning in the last paragraph? एक बार लास्ट पैराग्राफ देख लो. लास्ट पैराग्राफ में अपना वही वो जीडीपी के बारे में देवर डिस्कसिंग. एक बार लास्ट पैराग्राफ पढ़ लो, देन क्वेश्चन पढ़ लेना. जस्ट रीड इट वंस. Oh guys, I need answers for 7. पढ़ना हो गया तो आंसर्स दे दो. I've gotten D, C, D. Other people, please also answer. So first, before we start answering, now, what does this thing mean? Which of the following is similar to the line of reasoning of author in the last paragraph? Idhar, like out of A, B, C, D, which option is something which is given in the last paragraph? Basically, जो अपने last paragraph में given हुआ है. Ma'am, can you please scroll down? Others, please also give answers now. This is the passage, Ayush, which is something in this passage which has been given in the options. Like option में जो दिया है, that is resonating with what has been given in our passage. Guys, I need answers from everyone because see, we are already only 11 to 12 people in this class. So there's less people. So, you have ample scope to, express your views on anything which you like. Like, of course, depend on logic ka ye. And we have time to discuss, what you thought about it and that thing. If you have a classroom of, let's say, 100 people, it's not possible to listen to everyone, like 100 answers. and hope ki why did you answer this, why did you answer, but since we have lesser people, I want everyone to answer. It's okay even if you're it's incorrect, but you are learning. Like, knowledge is very invaluable and it never goes to waste. चलो बहुत ज्ञान दे दिया. We'll start with 7. I still do not see answer. Okay, Kabir answered. Okay. Okay. Up guys, I saw many people answering D. So we'll just discuss with D first. Like, since I saw a lot of you answering D. So the thing is, remember in the first class, like ekdam first class, like when we first like started this thing, I came to the class and I said a few things. Whenever you're given a passage, first you look at the conclusion. वो तो अपन लोग ने देख लिया इस पैसेज में, है ना? But the next thing which I said is never go to extremities. Whenever you see now कि this is the only solution to the problem, this is the biggest solution, this is the smallest solution, words like these now, they become extremities. मतलब 99% of the times these are never the answers. So whenever CLAT में, ALET में, any other law entrance exam you're giving, and you see something which deals with extreme of the spectrum, rule out that answer. एक बार पढ़ लो. अब देखो, लिटरेसी इज द बिगेस्ट प्रॉब्लम. क्यों? लिटरेसी तो सिर्फ नहीं है. वी ऑल्सो हैव अ प्रॉब्लम विथ हेल्थ, we have a problem with human development, we have a problem with we have a problem with employment, we have a problem with environmentally sustainable developments, है ना? तो where did you find कि literacy अपना biggest problem है? पैसेज में तो नहीं दिया है ना, वो रियल लाइफ का स्टोरी अलग है. When you are reading something, you have to focus. Your whole world revolves around these few lines. आपको इसके आगे कुछ नहीं पता, आपको इसके बाद कुछ नहीं पता. Everything you see in the answer options, it has to come from these 5 to 6 odd lines only. तो आई डोंट सी एनीवेयर वेयर इट्स गिवन कि चलो लिटरेसी तो अपना बिगेस्ट इशू है अभी. हाँ, पॉलिटिशियंस लोग बोलते हैं, व्हेन यू ओपन योर न्यूज, द फर्स्ट थिंग यू सी इज पॉलिटिशियंस मेकिंग सेइंग कि ओके वी विल एजुकेट पीपल, एंड इवन आई अग्री. Education, like there's nothing like education, to equip you with something as invaluable with life experience as education. वो हमें पता है, वो आपको पता है, वो पॉलिटिशियंस को पता है, बट ये पैसेज को तो नहीं पता ना. तो दैट इज वाई डी इज नेवर गोइंग टू बी द आंसर. आप जब भी देखो, अब देखो, अगर इधर दिया होता ना कि लिटरेसी इज वन ऑफ द प्रॉब्लम्स ऑफ द इंडियन इकोनॉमिक स्लो डाउन, तो वी वुड हैव मार्क दिस. क्यों? क्योंकि इधर से एजुकेशन आपको दिया है. इफ इट्स वन ऑफ द प्रॉब्लम्स देन इट्स एब्सोल्युटली फाइन, आपका डी आंसर होता. बट सिंस इज गिवन इट्स द बिगेस्ट प्रॉब्लम, डी इज नॉट द आंसर. I also saw many people saying C. Many people, as in 2 people, who answered C. So let's see what's the problem with C. Ayush answered C, I guess. Okay. C में India used to be the fastest growing economy. Where is it given? It used to be the fastest. It is the fastest. इधर बोला है सिमिलर टू द लाइन इन द लास्ट पैराग्राफ. आपको पूरा पढ़ना भी नहीं है व्हेन यू आर गोइंग थ्रू द पैसेज. लास्ट पैराग्राफ में कहाँ दिया है कि ये एकदम फास्टेस्ट ग्रोइंग इकोनॉमी है? दिया है क्या? नहीं ना. आई डोंट सी एनीथिंग. If you find, please feel free to correct me, because we are having a discussion here. है ना? I don't see anything. So I don't think that is why C इसका आंसर होगा. A, India is the 7th largest country in the world. अरे, ऑथर ने बोला है. आपको ज्योग्राफी, आपका जीके बहुत अच्छा है, आपको पता है, बट ऑथर ने तो नहीं बोला. तो ए भी नहीं होगा. तो बचा क्या अपना बी. तो बी इज द आंसर. अब वाई इज बी द आंसर? इंडिया शुडंट, डेवलपमेंट शुडंट बी डन एट द कॉस्ट ऑफ एनवायरमेंट. अब इधर बोल रहे हैं कि ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट, ह्यूमन कैपिटल फॉर्मेशन क्या होता है? It is expansion and productive employment for all and environmentally sustainable development. It's not any random development. It is development which is done kept keeping your environment and its requirements in mind. It is sustainable. It is green. That is exactly what the author is saying. Development shouldn't be done at the expense of the environment. That is why B is the answer. Is 7 clear? I think Kabir answered it. So very good, Kabir. This was thoda tough. Is 7 clear, guys? Do I explain it again? Do I explain any option again? Do I explain the passage again? कुछ भी है बोल दो. It's nothing to worry. Okay. Let's go to option 8. Which of the following can be inferred as a view that the author will most definitely agree with? In options में से which option is something which the author will agree? Read this, take 1 minute. This is very easy once again. आपके मॉक में भी ऐसे टाइप के ही क्वेश्चंस दे विल गिव. डोंट वरी. ओ ओके. ऑल्सो गाइज, आपका एनालिटिकल, आपका वो नॉर्मल अरिथमेटिकल लॉजिकल रीजनिंग का क्या सीन है? वो पजल्स, कोडिंग, डिकोडिंग, फैमिली, ब्लड रिलेशंस, वो how many classes have you done for that?
One class, ma'am.
Only one, na? So
Yes,
apart from which topic did you discuss in that class, Gauri?
puzzles.
Puzzles as in कि वो information दिया हुआ रहता है, only that thing you did?
Yes.
Did you did coding, decoding, family, blood relations, वो सब किया आप लोगों ने?
No, ma'am, वो तो नहीं किया, वो सिखाया ही नहीं.
अच्छा, okay. Then next class, guys, we'll have one of arithmetical reasoning, okay? क्योंकि that is, I guess you did puzzles, right? So puzzles, I think, are the hardest thing of all. So I'll ask Vaidehi again to take a class on that. Or if you want, I can take next week a class on this also. So what? Which one would you prefer? Please answer. But okay, I'll just talk to Vaidehi. Milind, did you want to say something?
Hello, ma'am.
हाँ गौरी से.
कोडिंग डिकोडिंग वो ऑल जो टॉपिक है ना, उस पे आप
हाँ.
क्लास कीजिए.
अच्छा, okay. Coding, decoding. No, okay, I'll just write it somewhere. Thank you, Gauri.
ओके,
Any
थैंक
other things which you think you require? Do you think you need another class on puzzles? Because guys, mock में ना, I think there are a few questions on this thing, but ज़्यादा नहीं है. I guess 5 marks का है. Mostly आपका critical ही है, and I'll say critical आपका it's going good only. Like what I see from the responses, we need to do some coding, decoding. Puzzles आपको चाहिए ना? So I also write puzzles. Also, guys, how do you think Akshat explains? Then next class उसका है. Then I'll tell him कि Akshat एक class ले ले. So how do you find Akshat explaining?
So,
Okay, then I'll ask Akshat. Okay, guys, don't worry about this. अभी कर लेते हैं. We'll do it. We'll do everything. Don't worry. Just we're just a little short on time. But anyways, thank you for your suggestions. Let's focus on option 8, like question 8. which of the following can be inferred as a view that the author will most definitely agree with? Government is to be blamed for economic slowdown. This is a very politically charged option, but in this whole passage, nowhere it is given कि ये गवर्नमेंट की वजह से हुआ है, ये कोविड की वजह से हुआ है, ये स्टेट गवर्नमेंट्स की वजह से हुआ है. नथिंग इज गिवन. ये लाइक लोगों की लेजीनेस की वजह से हुआ है. नथिंग इज गिवन. So I don't think A is the option. Guys, okay, I see. Ma'am, how subtopic in reasoning? Ayush, what do you mean by this? How subtopic in reasoning? I guess us reasoning now it's divided into two parts. Like in one part you have your critical reasoning, which we are doing right now. Critical reasoning is basically this conclusion, assumption, weakening, strengthening, ये सब, which you have more or less done. So abhi I think once Akshat completes with assumptions, we will be done with critical reasoning, and uske baad se we just take practice classes. Another branch of critical reasoning is verbal reasoning or arithmetical reasoning. So there now you have to do like एक pen और paper लेके you have to actually solve puzzles. I think that is more interesting than critical, but it varies from people to people. So anyways, like अभी critical ही करते हैं. Let's not focus on other things. So I don't think A is the option. बिकॉज इधर नहीं दिया हुआ है. हम क्या बोले कि यू डोंट स्ट्रे अवे फ्रॉम योर पैसेज. द पैसेज इज योर बाइबल. लाइक जस्ट रिमेंबर कि आपका जो पूरा पेपर रहेगा ना 150 मार्क्स का, एवरीथिंग विल बी गिवन इन द पैसेज एक्सेप्ट फ्रॉम जीके. आपका सब पैसेज में दिया है. यू जस्ट हैव टू डेवलप द हैबिट ऑफ एनालाइजिंग इंफॉर्मेशन. आपका जो है ना, आपका सब इधर ही दिया हुआ है. तो A is not the answer. B में they are saying sustainable development is the key to move forward. Once again, what did I say? इधर literacy is the biggest problem. Is the key to move forward. But इधर तो apart from sustainable development, they have also mentioned other things. If they had written sustainable development is one of the keys, one of the major keys, one of the things to which help us to move forward, then B could have been a very valid answer. But since we aren't doing that, that is why I don't think B answer hoga. C mein economic growth is affecting climate. Once again, it's not given in the passage anywhere. इधर दिया हुआ है वी नीड एनवायरमेंटली सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट, बट नहीं दिया हुआ है कि इससे हमको क्लाइमेट का हमारा हार्म हो रहा है ना. अब डी देखो, टू एड्रेस डिफरेंट इश्यूज अंडरस्टैंडिंग द नेचर ऑफ ग्रोथ इज इम्पोर्टेंट. अब ये देखो, ये डायरेक्ट पैसेज में दिया हुआ है. लाइक आपको ना थोड़ा सा भी दिमाग नहीं यूज करना पड़ेगा. लाइक डायरेक्ट स्टेटमेंट ही है. It is important to understand the nature and composition of growth in order to address its impact. So when you need to address something, first you have to understand its nature. Like you cannot just go somewhere and speak on an issue unless you know what that issue is, what the nature of that issue is. D. So that is why D is the answer directly given in the passage. Also guys listen, so these are the easy questions. अगर ये आपको पैसेज से ढूंढ के नहीं मिलता तो you have to keep on practicing, है ना, क्योंकि you cannot afford to make mistakes in questions as easy as this. Saying that, having said that, after question 8, does anyone have a problem? Any problem with question 8? Why D is the answer? Why these three are not the answers? I hope not. We'll move on to 9. Okay, D how? और D आयुष देखो, D ना अपने पैसेज में ही तो दिया हुआ है. It is important to understand the nature and composition of growth in order to address its impact on development goals. और इधर दिया है to understand different issues, understanding nature of growth is important. So these two and this question ही अपना given author will agree with. तो ऑथर ने तो सेम ही चीजें बोला है ना, तो ऑथर तो अग्री करेगा ही, क्योंकि यही तो ऑथर ने बोला है ना? संजना wrote no. Is it clear now? See, C is not the answer because no, economic growth is not affecting climate. इधर हमें नहीं दिया हुआ है that it is affecting climate as like definite thing कि इससे अपना climate harm हो रहा है. They are saying कि it leads to hampering development goals और poor development goals lead to slow economic growth. है ना? C is not the answer. Sustainable development is the key to move forward. It is the key to move forward, but so are these things: education, health, human capital. तो B is also not the answer. Government is to be blamed. ये पूरे पैसेज में नहीं दिया हुआ है, तो D अपना रह रहा है. इधर बोल रहा है to address different issues. Understanding the nature of growth is important. और इट इज, तो यही इसका देखो, ये एक्टिव वॉइस में दिया है, ये पैसिव वॉइस में दिया है, सेम स्टेटमेंट है. हैव यू अंडरस्टूड? ओके, वी मूव टू क्वेश्चन 9. एक बार 9 देख लो. वेट, आई थिंक देयर आर 3 passages. ओके, 9 देख लो. Okay, B is a possible answer, but C can be answered too. Very good, Anurag. Like, you know, even if you have a problem with 2 options ना, एक बार स्लैश देके भी आप लिख सकते हो. I want like you to explain the thing with like Anurag did. So I'm very happy. Okay, like take your time, थोड़ा सोच लो. Guys, I want answers from everyone because I see like the very same 4-5 people answering. The people who are not answering, आपको क्या समझ में नहीं आ रहा, और like you're just not sure or you're just scared? क्योंकि guys, I'll tell you, you know, I grew up an introvert and I don't really do that in classes, so I know what it's like to be sitting on the other side of screen and having answer and having like, you know, your doubts clarified or fearing that your answer is wrong. But then if I had to go back to my classes, I would answer, because when you answer something na, like let's say I answered A and A turns out to be the wrong answer, the teacher would explain why A is the wrong answer and why my reasoning is incorrect. And that really grows with you, that rationale, as the more you deal with it, the more you're familiarized with how to think, the thinking procedure. So it's all right if you feel very shy or thoda uncomfortable. Okay, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 answers, and there are 11 people. Like I am there, and Nalanda Academy is there. So, 2 people who haven't answered, please do that. I'm not going to shout, yaar. Like, आपको लगता है कि I will shout at someone? Okay, I hope most people have like answered. So we'll go to this. तो 9 का क्वेश्चन है, which of the following situations is similar in nature to the intuitive decisions mentioned in the passage? तो इन options में से which is something which is similar to one like a decision which the author would personally take from what we can derive from this passage only. So this is my question. Option A. Did anyone answer A? It's maybe C, B, B, B. Gautam answered A. Okay. I don't see just Gautam answered A. Okay. So it A में Gautam, can you like tell me ki why you thought that India is doing really well in the education sector? Why did you think like ये correct है मेरा? Did you find anywhere or did you see a line where you thought that ठीक है इधर से I can directly derive this answer? Can you just like unmute or like थोड़ा आप लिख सकते हो क्या? Then it would be easier for me to understand what thought procedure you put in when you came to A. Gautam, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
थोड़ा बता दो like तुमने क्यों सोचा कि ये ऑप्शन ए होगा?
मैम, एजुकेशन अगर अच्छा होगा तो इकोनॉमिक्स भी डेवलप हो सकता है।
अच्छा, ओके ओके।
ऑथर का भी ऐसा थॉट हो सकता है, इसीलिए ऐसे मैं ये चूज किया।
Okay, I got it. So let's see. Gautam thought कि the author is saying कि अगर आपका education sector improve होगा, then your whole economic growth will be improved, which is a very valid point because author has said कि improvement in education ये सब will lead to a good economic growth. That is a very valid statement. But इधर I think where Gautam made the mistake was कि गौतम ने सोचा कि ये हो सकता है, but our question has कि इनमें से which option is similar to the ones which author has been talking. तो author ने A ने if the statement if the option here was given कि if India improved in the education sector then we would have a better GDP. If the concept of if comes, but इधर they are giving a very assertive statement. What they are saying कि इंडिया तो अभी अच्छा कर रहा है, but इंडिया तो अच्छा नहीं कर रहा है. We need to address the development goals. We have to make improvements in education. Like हमें फ्यूचर में वो करना है, but वो हम we as a country we are not doing that. तो इधर the statement is wrong. India is doing really well. Did you understand गौतम कि ए क्यों नहीं मेरा हो रहा है?
इसमें समझ गए।
Okay, very good. In option B, like let's see who has answered B. Sanjana did, Nalanda did, Kabir did, Gauri did, Ayush did, Vaibhav did, Anurag did. Okay, lots of people answered B. So let's see B. In question number 9, B is as per the current situation, the target of 5 trillion economy looks difficult. India resolved that it would be a 5 trillion economy in 2024. However, GDP growth slowed to a low of 6-year low of 5% during the first quarter of 2019. According to Niti Aayog, this is the worst crisis India is facing since independence. So, इस line से what can we deduce? What can we deduce from this? We can understand कि India had planned कि we will make a $5 trillion economy in 2024. बट अभी जो अपने कंट्री का हाल है, एक अपने इंडिपेंडेंस के बाद वी गॉट इंडिपेंडेंट और आजादी के बाद से इतना बुरा हाल अपने कंट्री का कभी नहीं आया. तो इट लुक्स डिफिकल्ट टू अटेन दिस गोल. अब देखो, दैट इज आई थिंक बी कैन बी अ वेरी वैलिड आंसर. बट अगर बी में अपना दिया होता ना कि द टारगेट ऑफ 5 ट्रिलियन इकोनॉमी कैन नॉट बी अचीव्ड, तो ये तो एकदम एक्सट्रीम में चला जा रहा है. दे आर सेइंग कि ये तो हो ही नहीं पाएगा. या फिर अगर दिया हुआ होता कि द टारगेट ऑफ 5 ट्रिलियन इकोनॉमी विल बी अचीव्ड, नेवर डील विद एक्सट्रीम्स. इधर ले लुक्स डिफिकल्ट, इधर नहीं बताया कि नहीं होगा, इम्पॉसिबल है, ये भी नहीं बताया कि एकदम होगा ही, इंडिया तो करके ही दिखाएगा. So I think B is a very valid answer. Option C, Indian economy is leading in many sectors. So let's see who has answered C. Ayush did. Milind did. Acha, Milind and Ayush, can you just unmute and tell me why you thought maybe C was the correct answer? Or just write it in the chat box. Anything which you're comfortable with.
मैम हेलो
हाँ
हेलो मैम
हाँ हाँ बोलो.
आई डिड सी बिकॉज इट्स मे बी मतलब
ओके.
मैंने सिर्फ ऐसे ही किया था वो क्योंकि मुझे और वैसे भी उसके बारे में कुछ उतना डिटेल इन्फॉर्मेशन नहीं दिया था सेकंड पैराग्राफ में.
अच्छा
मुझे लगा कि वो हो सकता है.
अच्छा, अब ये देखो आयुष, आपने खुद बोला कि आपको लगा ये हो सकता है, बट व्हाट डिड आई से, आपका पूरा जो जिंदगी है ना क्लैट के वो 2 घंटे में, इट्स नेवर गोइंग टू स्ट्रे अवे फ्रॉम दिस पैसेज. और आपने खुद ही बोला कि पैसेज में ये नहीं दिया हुआ है. एंड इधर देखो बोला है कि सिचुएशन सिमिलर इन नेचर टू द डिसीजन मेंशन्ड इन द पैसेज. You have to deal with whatever is there in the passage only. एक पूरे पैसेज में नहीं दिया हुआ है कि इंडिया तो बहुत चीजों में, हाँ it is like hampering, it is not up to mark in a few development markers, but it's also very well in, it's also doing very well in some things. It's not saying कि कुछ ये तो लीड कर रहा है ना आयुष और मिलिंद. मेरे पैसेज में कहीं बोला है क्या कि that it's leading in many sectors?
नो मैम.
तो ये आपको लगा, तो यही ना आपको क्लैट के समय यू हैव टू मूव अवे फ्रॉम योर बायसेस और व्हाट यू नो फ्रॉम जीके, बिकॉज दिस इज लॉजिकल रीजनिंग. इधर ऑथर जो सोचेगा दैट इज आपका सोच, ऑथर का सोच और आपका सोच जब तक सेम नहीं होगा, यू वोंट बी एबल टू आंसर द क्वेश्चंस. So that is why C is also not the answer. अब D देखो, इंडिया फाइनलाइजेज अ बायलैटरल ट्रेड. हाँ हाँ बोलो.
It means to we just think about the author's point of view.
एग्जैक्टली हाँ, ऑथर के नजरिए से क्वेश्चन को अप्रोच करो कि ऑथर ने तो ये बोला है. आप भूल जाओ दैट यू आर अ पर्सन. जस्ट थिंक ऑफ योरसेल्फ दैट यू आर द पर्सन हु हैज रिटन दैट पैसेज. और उस पैसेज को अगर आपने लिखा है तो आपके क्या व्यूज हो सकते हैं. व्हेन यू आर सॉल्विंग इंग्लिश और लीगल और लॉजिक, you have to forget every bias you have in life. Even if you know something like you should always respect women, no, let's not go there. If you find something ki stealing is a crime, murdering someone is a crime, और पैसेज में दिया हुआ है कि मर्डरिंग समवन इज नॉट क्राइम, तो आपको वही सोचना होगा कि मर्डरिंग समवन इज नॉट क्राइम. तो अगर आपके ऑप्शंस में दिया हुआ है कि इसको तो जेल होनी चाहिए, यू विल नॉट मार्क दैट ऑप्शन क्योंकि इट्स नॉट अ क्राइम, है ना. एम आई एबल टू मेक माई सेल्फ क्लियर? यस.
Yes मैम.
ओके, अब डी देखो. अब डी किसी ने आंसर किया क्या? वैभव, व्हाई डिड यू आंसर डी? वैभव, कैन यू प्लीज अनम्यूट एंड एक्सप्लेन आपने डी क्यों मार्क किया? Vaibhav, are you there? DIG Malda. I don't know, like, okay.
Ma'am, it's B.
Okay, so, okay, I'm sorry. So, in D, I hope, like, okay, no one has answered D and I'm very happy because D is the first option which you eliminate. इधर चाइना, जब भी देखो कि चाइना आ गया है तो दिस इज आउट ऑफ माई स्कोप ऑफ पैसेज, आपको पूरा ऑप्शन भी नहीं पढ़ने का. चाइना है विच इज टोटली कंप्लीटली आउट ऑफ द स्कोप ऑफ द पैसेज, यू विल नॉट मार्क डी. India finalizes a bilateral trade with China, which is going to benefit both the countries. How is this related to my passage? It's not, na? So D answer nahi hoga. So what is my final answer? It's B. Is it clear, guys? This is how you approach a question.
Your
Up.
voice is breaking.
Hi, guys. Am I audible? Did you
Hello,
say
ma'am. Your
something?
voice is so much breaking.
Guys, guys, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, you're audible.
Okay. Just tell me. Okay. Just tell me whenever my audio. अब देखो guys, ये 10 is the last question we will be doing for the day. So ये पूरा passage आप पढ़ो. Take 5 minutes, take 10 minutes to answer. But I want each of you to answer it correctly. Don't look at it beyond author's point of view. सोचो कि ये author आप हो. Passage से नहीं निकलना. Least consistent with the author's reasoning. तो ये author like ये author का view हो ही नहीं सकता. That is your main whole point of the question. Do this. Take 5 minutes, take 10 minutes, but give me a correct answer. All of you. Also, guys, stalled का meaning है stopped. Stopped or like halted, like wait कर रहा है, वैसा type का चीज. Even if you think that you are confused within two options, right? Ki ma'am, I think this can be the answer, but C is also like C, D, A, B can also be something. Even that is fine. But give me at least the two options तो दे दो. एक चार ही options होते हैं. Do I see any options? Okay, B, B. Okay, Anurag, good explanation. Okay, I got one C. Rest B. Option B. Okay. Also, Kabir, since you marked C, can you please unmute yourself and explain why you thought C would be a correct answer? I'm sorry. Okay, Kabir, just write it in the chat box. Yeah, sure, no problem. Also, the rest who haven't answered, please answer this question. Gautam wrote D. Also, guys, focus on this word, least consistent. Like author ने ये बोला ही नहीं है. Keep that in mind and then solve the passage. A and D are directly from the passage, so they are consistent. Yes. So why is it not B, Kabir? I don't want to know why it's not A, why it's not C, why it's not D. I I just want to know, like, why did you mark C? Eliminating to all of us can do that. Like, that is something very advanced. You do that during examination ka time. But here we are learning na something. Ayush, even you can write or like explain. लीस्ट कंसिस्टेंट मतलब ये ऑथर ने बोला ही नहीं है. Ayush, you can also write why do you think C was the correct answer. Okay, I'll start explaining then. Okay, so the correct answer is option B, which most of you answered, and I'm very happy you did that. So we'll go one by one. A. India's current economic progress has stalled. इंडिया का अभी जो इकोनॉमिक प्रोग्रेस है वो ना थोड़ा स्टॉप पे आ गया है. So that is थोड़ा true. Thoda true as in they are saying कि it has slowed to a 6-year low of 5%. So it has come to a very slow halt now. So I think A is correct. A to relates with the author only. So I don't think A is the correct option. Option B, even Niti Aayog has declared the present economic crisis as the worst since independence. According to Niti Aayog, okay, this is given in the passage. According to Niti Aayog, the present economic crisis is the worst crisis India is facing since independence. है ना? So even B is also given in the passage. Coming to option C, even though sustainable development is taking place, the rate of growth is slow. In our whole passage, has it been given कि मेरा सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट तो हो रहा है बट उसका रेट ऑफ ग्रोथ स्लो है. Has it been given anywhere? This you cannot derive C from the passage, है ना? In option D, understanding the nature and composition of growth is important. अब D देखो, it is directly there from this only. It is important to understand the nature and composition of growth. This statement is given in D. So only C is one statement which we cannot derive from the passage. So that is why C is the answer. Is this clear?
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, Anurag said,
No, ma'am.
yeah, I'll come to that. So where is Anurag's explanation? B is the answer as it is Niti Aayog's opinion and not the author's. अब देखो, what did I say? Author ने तो ये पूरा चीज लिखा है ना. He has also written the Niti Aayog thing. एंड ये जो नीति आयोग है, दिस इज नॉट कॉन्ट्राडिक्टिंग टू व्हाट ऑथर इज सेइंग. ऑथर ने पहले बोला कि अपना जो 5 ट्रिलियन का इकोनॉमी है, वी वर सपोज टू डू दैट, बट वी हैव कम टू अ वेरी स्लो ग्रोथ ऑफ 5% in the first quarter of 2019. Now, to substantiate this statement, author has used, according to Niti Aayog, the present economic crisis is the worst crisis. सो ऑथर किस कॉन्टेक्स्ट में ऑथर ने यूज किया है? ऑथर हैज यूज्ड द नीति आयोग का रिपोर्ट टू सपोर्ट ओनली ना. इफ ही सेड कि नीति आयोग का दिस वाज रॉन्ग, नीति आयोग का ये जो स्टेटमेंट है दिस वाज रॉन्ग एंड दिस इज नॉट ट्रू, देन ऑप्शन बी वुड हैव बीन द करेक्ट आंसर. क्योंकि ये ऑथर का ओपिनियन नहीं है, बट ऑथर ने तो अपना ओपिनियन को सही बनाने के लिए, स्ट्रॉन्गर बनाने के लिए, दैट इज व्हाई ही हैज यूज्ड नीति आयोग का रिपोर्ट, है ना? ये उसने ऑथर को अपना ही पॉइंट स्ट्रॉन्ग करने के लिए किया है. सो दैट इज व्हाई अनुराग का एक्सप्लेनेशन इज करेक्ट. but it is used to सब अगर नीति आयोग का opinion would have been different from the authors, then he could have written कि okay नीति आयोग ने बोला है, that is not author का point. But यहाँ पे तो नीति आयोग को author ने अपनी statement को further prove करने के लिए he has said it ना. That is why he has said this in continuance with what he was trying to establish in the first place, that अपना rate of growth कम हो रहा है. That is why अगर आपके अपने passage में दिया हुआ है and it is the author's opinion also, like author का opinion नहीं है but author trusts in this, है ना. तो I say कि okay, I like my favorite ice cream is chocolate ice cream. Yes Kabir, okay no, okay mama. Yeah. अब देखो if I say कि my favorite ice cream is chocolate ice cream and Guinness World Book में it's given कि chocolate, yeah, it's completely fine Anurag, your explanation is completely correct, but अगर वो author को cross कर रहा है then it would have been the answer, but it is correct Anurag, very good, I'm so happy that you answered that. So if I said ki chocolate ice cream, I'm writing a passage about how much I love ice creams and I really do love ice creams. तो उधर मैंने लिखा I love chocolate ice creams. Even Guinness Book of World Records had said that chocolate ice cream is the most liked flavor of ice cream which is available. So this is not my statement. This is Guinness Book का statement, but I am using it to further my statement. मेरा और Guinness Book का same है. तो अगर अब आई एम सेइंग कि आई लाइक चॉकलेट आइसक्रीम बट गिनीज बुक हैज सेड दैट बटरस्कॉच इज द मोस्ट favorite flavor of most people, so that would have been in contradiction to mine. Is this clear guys? You have to understand, like source मेरा different हो
Yes,
सकता
ma'am.
है, या मेरा सोर्स लाइक कोई भी बोले, नीति आयोग बोले, अपना वो गवर्नमेंट रिपोर्ट्स बोले, प्रेस ट्रस्ट ऑफ इंडिया बोले, बट वो तो ऑथर को ही सपोर्ट कर रहा है ना. तो दैट इज वाई सी इज द आंसर बिकॉज इट्स नॉट गिवन एनीवेयर इन द पैसेज. ओके, इज दिस क्लियर बाय एवरीवन? या
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
yeah.
ma'am.
So if it was contradictory, तो that is why you have to choose that, क्योंकि वो author को contradict कर रहा है and that is not something author is likely to agree ना, तो वही अपना आंसर हो जाता. So this is how you proceed with critical reasoning. So I'll say something. I'm very happy with the performance of the class, that you guys are actually studying. You can actually comprehend what the answers are. You are shortening what are the most important topics of verbal and non-verbal reasoning. So I discussed this in the first class. I'll say it again. For verbal reasoning, verbal as in critical, not verbal. Critical reasoning में the most important topics are assumptions, strengthening, weakening और inference. बस और कुछ नहीं करना आपको. Non-verbal में you have blood relations. Wait, I'll just write it. Just note it somewhere. Blood relations. You have puzzles. Then you have coding, decoding. Then you have sequence. These are the most important things in verbal. You don't have non-verbal. Non-verbal is something जैसे like वो diagram दे देते हैं. Non-verbal आपका क्लैट के syllabus में नहीं है. You only have verbal reasoning. Okay? Is it clear, guys? So I think, how did you find today's class? Like, did you understand most of the things? या थोड़ा बहुत समझ आया या फिर like, how was it? How did you feel? Like, how much could you understand it on a scale of 1 to 10? Because these are exactly the things which will be coming in your CLAT. And if you can answer this, आपका CLAT, ALET and whatever other law entrance you are giving, that's done. Okay? Also guys, I sent a worksheet, like किसी ने मुझे आंसर नहीं भेजा from this class and I'm very unhappy about that. So do that please. If you have any problem, like आप लोग practice नहीं करते या फिर like आप लोग इतने अच्छे हो, like आप practice करते हो, आपको कोई doubt नहीं होता, because nobody sends me any doubts. आई एम नॉट स्कोल्डिंग, बट हम बोल रहे हैं कि प्रैक्टिस करो ज्यादा से ज्यादा. आई विल इट yesterday. आयुष, क्या मतलब है आपका आई विल इट yesterday? तो व्हाट आई मीन इज आप ज्यादा से ज्यादा प्रैक्टिस करो. हैव डाउट्स, लाइक क्लास के शुरू में हम लोग 5-10 मिनट वेले बैठे रहते हैं. लाइक वी वेट फॉर पीपल टू कम. यू कैन आस्क योर डाउट्स. यू कैन मेल मी योर डाउट्स. यू कैन व्हाट्सएप मी योर डाउट. यू कैन जस्ट फोन पे कॉल करो. क्लासेस में मुझे पूछो, अक्षत को पूछो, वैदेही पे पूछो. या आई डू अंडरस्टैंड. I completely understand. But then, if like boards got postponed, I think we have a very fair chance of CLAT being postponed again. And also, I guess if you're preparing for boards, like give 1 hour every day to CLAT. Don't neglect CLAT. If you do even 5 questions every day from each topic, you can finish within 1 hour. So I think you can spare 1 hour. Like दोपहर को 1 घंटा कम सो लो, या फिर रात को 1 घंटा कम कुछ गेम्स खेल लो, है ना? So guys, I guess this is about today. If you have any doubts, you have my number, you have my email. You can even post it on the group. वो जो अपना वो जो है ना, आप doubts उसके नीचे भी post कर सकते हो. Where I post those. So I guess that's it about today. I hope there are no more doubts. So thank you guys. Do you have any doubts? Like है तो पूछ लो. I don't think so. So okay guys, I'll log out. Yeah, you're welcome. Bye. Okay, Ayush, what confusion do you have? Understanding reasoning. Like, could you follow today's class? I am taking the reasoning as critical reasoning. See, this is something which develops with practice. If you don't practice, then you are going to have problems. But could you understand today's class, Ayush? Did you see how we approached each question? टेक 10 प्रॉब्लम्स एवरी डे. आप नेट पे जाके सर्च करो क्रिटिकल रीजनिंग प्रॉब्लम्स, आपको आ जाएगा. टेक 10 प्रॉब्लम्स ईच डे, सॉल्व देम. इफ यू कैनॉट सॉल्व, सेंड देम टू मी, सेंड इट टू अक्षत, सेंड इट टू वैदेही. Any three of us will try our best to solve them and make you understand. So I think that is not something problematic, but you have to practice on your own. This is not something like teachers can do that for you. They will make you practice, है ना? So practice करो आयुष. अगर आपको problem हो, we are always there with you, and this goes to everyone who's there in the meet. Do practice sums, okay? Like questions. Yeah, we meet again on next Friday. Tab tak keep on practicing. Text me in case of any doubts. We'll be having a mock, so keep that. Oh, thank you, Gauri. You have a mock. Prepare for that. So I'll just leave class then. Bye, guys. Thank you. You're welcome. Bye. Good night.